Oh no.
Hey everybody.
Too easy.
Hey, did you fix it?
Yeah, we are currently live.
Did you just play the theme song?
I did, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
And hello everyone, and welcome to Roll to Breathe, the actual play podcast delivering thematically driven narratives with copious character melodrama. I am Yako, your host, and today, obviously we're live, and that's pretty special in and of itself, but even more special is that we're playing a game currently on Kickstarter, Oddity High, and we have the game's creator here to fill the lead writer seat for us.
Hello. Hi.
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 Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, so I am Staghorn. You may or may not know me. If you do know me, it's probably through just personal stuff, because I have not been on the Roll to Breathe the media before, but I am here now, and hi.
It's nice to have
Hello.
you.
Yeah, it's nice to have you. You may have also heard us on the character creation episode.
Mhm.
This is normally the part where I would tell you to go back and listen to that, but it's like an hour long, and we're live, so you can't really do that. You're just gonna have to come in blind at this point.
Doing it live. Cool. So for the people that didn't do character generation, and the people that don't know what Oddity High is, do you want to give us a real quick rundown of what Oddity High is, Stag?
Well, Oddity High is the best way I can describe it is a Powered by the Apocalypse game. Stuff like which is the same system that stuff like Masks and Urban Shadows and Fellowship and other such hit games use. If you've listened to Roll to Breathe before, you'll be very familiar with that game engine. And oh right, we have a Roll 20. Sorry.
We do. No, it's fine.
But this specific game covers anime set in high schools with a sort of supernatural bent. I think the probably single best way to describe it is Haruhi Suzumiya, the RPG.
That's referenced a lot in the books and your book. I have never even heard of that anime before.
Wow.
You've
never
heard of
Where did
Haruhi
this
I'm turning to
Under
dust
rock.
again. Stop this.
Oh my god.
I've never.
Well, Hal's character's dead.
Not
anyway,
even. Not even
Kyle,
the
I'll
game?
give you a quick overview.
Okay.
Basically, it's about a girl, and she is God, but she doesn't know that.
Yeah.
And basically, the story is about a group of people trying to keep her entertained, because if she figures out that she is a god, she might destroy the world.
Yeah.
Wow.
Basically, it's the theme is centers around her obsession with oddities, just like Oddity High, I guess. And it turns out that because she's a god, she essentially made a lot of people around her be oddities, or she made herself be surrounded by oddities, but she doesn't know about it.
Huh. That sounds pretty cool.
She's the Warper playbook.
Yeah.
Based
Like-
on
Yeah.
Haruhi.
A lot of the if you've seen Haruhi Suzumiya and you look at this game's playbooks, you'll see a lot of similarities. There's a lot that I kind of held up there
Cool.
as a sort of direct influence to what goes on in somebody's other life.
Okay. Awesome.
Other stuff, it's kind of like if you played stuff like Persona, it also covers that sort of thing, as well as it's also just like high school anime life, which a lot of stuff covers. So even stuff like or on High School Host Club, kind of as Azumanga Daioh, etc., etc.
Sure. Okay, so we got a rundown of the game. Let's do really quick basic character introductions, right? Sounds good?
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea.
Okay. So if you don't know me, I'm Kyle, and I am playing Kiichi Akiyama. He's an Oni. and I'm using the playbooks Displaced and Supporter, and he's just a really nice, soft boy who's on the baseball team.
Okay. Question: if everything is like on the down low, then does Kiichi have a human disguise, or is he just like an oni and no one really cares?
I'm okay with either way. Like if we're if we're going for this shit, then he can just be an oni and nobody gives a shit.
Just
or
an oni all the time.
or he could have a disguise. Like I can leave. I'll leave that up to you, Stag, depending on like how you want to do this.
I will say that I kind of like the idea that he's just an oni. It's sort of like Oddity High, where Freddie Mercury is just one of the students.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are things that people will bat eyes at when it comes to this
Sure.
world, but Oni is not one of them.
Cool.
I mean, he's got red skin. It's a condition.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Don't
a
put it
condition.
He's very tall. It's also
Red
a
skin and a
condition.
predilection for wearing tiger skin pants.
Please, it's just tiger print.
Sorry.
Oh, no links. Okay, anyways, who's next? Who wants to tell us about their character real quick?
Okay. My character's name is Camille, Von Helsing.
Mm-hmm.
The playbooks I'm using are the Space Cadet and the Plain Clothes, and basically she is a, just sort of a ditzy art girl who, by day and by night, she is a literal monster hunter.
And she's nice
She
and
hunts
good.
monsters, and she also is a monster.
She's got monster blood, but I wouldn't say she's like, I guess, half monster.
Cool.
Yeah.
And this is where we all stare and choose.
Holly.
Alright, I'll go next.
Okay, Setsu.
Haha!
No. You've drawn me out. Okay, so I'm Setsu.
Success!
And I'm gonna be playing Rinko Shinanomi. Rinko is a perfectly normal human girl. No, not at all. She's. I'm gonna be using the model student playbook, which means she's just very good in school, very well liked by teachers and students alike. She's actually the class rep. But it just so happens that she's actually a space bug in disguise, an alien from another dimension or some shit, another planet, birthed from a space bug queen, and her role on Earth is to essentially garner information on Earthling and their customs. And I mean, she's been on Earth for a few years, and she likes it, she digs it. Being a human girl is pretty cool.
Yeah.
And she's become a bit of a social butterfly.
For sure.
Oh, and that's the interface playbook.
Hell yeah.
And that's my character. That's Rinko.
She's very cute.
Oh yeah, she
Oh.
is.
I'll go next because I did get volunteered.
Okay.
I'm playing Hiroshi Kimura. Gosh. My brain went blank for a second. Hiroshi is a third year senpai. That's pretty much the playbook, the novel, where he's just a very friendly boy who likes to support all the kohais, I think they're called, younger students.
Yep.
And he likes to give out compliments, but it comes off as very flirty, very flirty. But he's not just Hiroshi. He has a friend who lives in the same body as him, who's actually a demon.
Sure.
And is a guy named Isao Kimura, who is a kitsune. And that's the other playbook, the leash, which is pretty much a summon servant. And I went for the Yami Yugi kind of situation here. Asal's a kitsune. He's arrogant and kind of a dumbass. And he's very much of a dumbass.
But he's a hot boy.
He's a hot boy. They're both hot boys. It's
And I
important.
feel like that probably leads into my character. Hi, I'm Yako, and the character I'm playing is Shion Takanaga. She is a major otaku, and the term that I keep throwing around is fujoshi, which isn't super, thrown about too much. Well, I feel like it's a newer term that Americans are starting to adopt. Basically, she's she's really into visual novels and games where you date boys, and doesn't really connect much with the real world. Fortunately or unfortunately, she recently awakened psychic powers. Her other playbook is the newbie. And she wants to use those psychic powers to make her animes come true. I'm sure this will go well.
Sure.
It'll go fantastic.
Yeah, for sure. Nothing can go wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So that's all of us. I guess
All right.
take it away, Stag.
Okay. Let's see. I think that okay, so I think the first thing is let's do a bit of establishing via some quote-unquote establishing shots. So the specific locale of your guys' school is Isshiki Memorial Academy in the heart of Tokyo. So I think our first. So I think we get some establishing shots of, the city and students walking to school, and I think we kind of focus in on the subway. I think of specifically the camera sort of zooms in, and we see a number of various people and students going about their day, including one of them which is particularly large, particularly red, and probably particularly uncomfortable. Is this correct?
Extremely. I do not like the subway very much. I don't fit very good, first of all. There's a lot of people in here and around here, and also these things go so fast and they're so loud. It's scary.
I mean, it's probably for the best that the only position that Kiichi can really fit on a subway is the fetal one.
Aww.
Oh.
Jeez.
Oh no.
You're already getting bullied and we haven't even started.
I'm trying to go to school, and I think if I'm getting off the subway, then I'm very glad to be off of it.
Is getting off the subway easy for you?
I don't think anything with the subway is easy for me. I don't want to push through people because there's a lot of people getting on and off, but I also need to get to school, and I can barely probably fit through the doors most of the time. It's not easy for sure. I don't want to cause a scene.
Okay. All right. So yeah, I think this is a good opportunity to show something off.
Oh,
so
no.
yeah, a subway,
Mhm.
loud, cramped.
Mhm.
You personally hate it. I think now would be a good time to throw a few dice.
Oh boy, sure.
Oh boy.
Specifically,
Alrighty.
Specifically, I would like you to roll to keep a level head.
Sure, I'll read that real quick. When you attempt to keep a level head, tell the lead writer what you're trying to shut out or avoid and roll plus sense. On a 10 plus all as well, on a 7-9, the lead writer will tell you what it'll cost you. Cool. My sense, I think, is 0. It's 0. So I'm gonna roll.
Mhm.
With Beckett, right? I'm rolling with Beckett. I'm gonna assume yes.
Yeah, sure.
Oh boy!
Oh my
That's a
god,
miss.
that's a very bad roll.
So to the guests, or to the folks at home, we are doing this with a Discord dice bot.
Yeah.
Well, actually, come to
Yes.
think of it, they can see the chat for Roll20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We could maybe just post, like, copy-paste what Beckett just
Sure.
posted.
That,
give
or
them-
I feel like we could probably just,
Boop.
if you did a window capture of the on air chat, I don't think it would be a problem.
Okay. I will do that then.
Because it's not like they can, scroll up and see all the spoilers in it.
That's true.
As long as you don't answer any DMs or anything.
Yeah. Sure. I won't answer any DMs.
But please answer to one DM.
Yeah. Okay. So okay. Looking back at Kiichi's official art,
Yeah.
can't help but notice that the guy has pretty wide shoulders. Correct.
Oh yeah, very much so.
All right. So I think that the doors here stop open. I think you try to make your way through as quickly and not what's the word? Without making as much of a scene as you can.
Sure.
And I think I think wide shoulders are good for baseball and hitting things. Not so much for fitting through the doors of the subway.
No, not at all. So do I
And-
get stuck?
Yeah.
Oh god.
And I think we, as we see Kiichi there,
Mhm.
let's pan the camera down and what's her name? What's her name? Setsu, what's your character's?
Rinko
Yeah.
Shiname.
Rinko, I think you we see you step out of the train car,
Mhm.
and you see quite a few people, and I think you hear a decent commotion as you notice that down the train car, a fellow student of yours is stuck.
Oh no. I mean, I guess I was curious at first. Maybe I went to check it out, but now I'm a little bit scared for my fellow student. So I'm gonna go there and ask Kiichi, hey, are you okay? What happened?
Rinko, I'm stuck. I got stuck.
You're stuck
Yeah.
in the doors? Okay, hold on. Let me see. What I'm gonna do is with one hand I'm gonna grab onto his arm. With the other I'm gonna put it on one of the doors. I'm gonna pull him with one arm, but with the other I'm gonna actually attempt to modify the properties of the door as one of my powers. I
Oh,
can
hell
modify
yeah.
the properties of the door. I'm gonna make it intangible for a second.
Oh, whoa.
Okay. That sounds like you are unleashing your true power.
It sounds like so, yeah. So-
When you use your supernatural power to solve a problem, roll plus strangeness. On a hit, you do it. And it sounds like you're trying to alter or reshape your environment.
It is. Oh, I just noticed. I forgot. I have 0 strangeness. Okay.
Oh boy. Let's see.
You put too many things into literally every other stat.
You're right. I have everything in every other stat, but it's a hit.
It's a
It's a
hit.
hit nonetheless.
Nice.
Okay. On 7 to 9, either mark a condition or the lead writer will tell you how the effect is flawed or temporary.
I'm gonna mark a condition. I want to help my student out. I want to pull real hard. I'm gonna put my back into it. Push my limits a little.
Okay. So yeah, I think so does changing the properties of objects like take effort out of you?
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. So I think between the pulling and the adjusting of this door, I think it just like by the time you finally get him free, it's like you find yourself just pretty worn out. I don't know if there's like an exact way to describe it because we as humans can't really make things intangible, but I think for the purposes of this, you're currently tired.
Okay. I guess
so
I'm drained.
that's sufficiently marked. One thing that Oddity High does is that it uses conditions similar to that which masks use, but each condition has a weak variant and a strong variant. So tired is the weak variant of the condition that modifies brain power.
Okay.
Which means that you'll be a little bit less good at thinking. A little bit.
Okay. Are you okay, Kiichi?
Yeah, I don't like the subway, Rinko. Thank you for pulling me out. I feel like this happens like once a month.
Oh no. Well, I mean, we can look into other ways to maybe get you to school if the subway is not no good for you.
Yeah, that'd be great. These things are scary, Rinko. They're so fast.
I guess they are. Yeah. I mean that's fair. We we can go to school and see if we can talk to the what's the word? Director of the school? No, that's not it.
The principal?
Principal. I'm gonna talk to the principal and see if we can find maybe another way. It's kind of of a school for like rich kids, kinda. Didn't we say that? So there's probably some kind of private taxiway to get
carpool?
students to. I guess so.
Well, geez, Rinko, if anybody could get something like that done, it'd be you for sure.
Yeah, we can make that work.
Yeah. Let's
All
go.
right.
Let's go.
So you two are making your way to school together, or?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. We're friends.
Yeah. Oh, there's not a pink. I need a pink. That'll do. Hopefully we won't be late because of the subway situation. Oh no.
Now that you mention it.
Oh no.
Oh, you know how this feels now, Kyle.
I do. I don't like it.
Yeah. So I think that here's the thing: if you just kind of walked there at your sort of normal speeds, you'd probably be late. But neither of you are quite human. So,
That's true.
Okay, because Setsu just rolled Kyle.
Yeah.
Kiichi. Let's see you unleash your true power.
Sure.
Suggest those
Pick up
Only legs
Rinko
can
and
take
run
you.
into school before the gates close.
Yeah, exactly.
Unleash the true power of walking really fast.
Your
true power walking.
I look at my phone or my watch or whatever and see that we're getting a little too close, so I like sort of throw Rinko up on my shoulders and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna run, and I am unleashing my true powers.
Okay.
My strangeness is also 0 somehow.
What's wrong with you people?
All you normies.
Hey, that is a 7. So on a hit, I do it. Choose one from the list below. Be at the right place at the right time. Be at school at the right time. Sound good?
All right. Yeah, then that sounds right. But so which of those consequences are you going with?
Oh, consequences.
I only got 7.
That's true. Not sure how running could be flawed or temporary. So I guess I'll mark a condition. Hit me with a condition. I could see it being like exhausted.
You know. Yeah, because no, I think just kind of inflicted on no, but I think just like you're running and like Onis can move fast, but not like that fast. But you're sporty. You can book it. So I think you managed to make it through the school gates just in time.
Nice. We made it.
But
I guess at this point you've probably put me down.
Sure.
'Cause
Yeah.
I've been on your shoulder the entire time. You just threw me on your shoulder, right?
Yeah.
And I pat my school uniform down and I say to you, Kiichi, I appreciate the efforts, but I think this is very inappropriate.
Well,
You shouldn't pick up a girl and throw her on your shoulder.
we were gonna be late, Rinko. I just thought that I can run real fast. That's why I'm really good on the baseball team. I'm sorry.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine with me, but I think you should be careful with other girls.
Okay. I'll
All
keep
the
that in
boys.
mind. Not to boys either.
I guess no, probably not.
Okay. I just won't. I won't put anybody up
safe.
on my shoulders unless I ask them first. I think that's probably where. Is that where I went wrong?
There we go.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah. All right, let's get going. We're gonna be late.
all right. So I believe that you two are in different classes. So
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kiichi is a second year, so
I am.
I think we see you kind of run to her homeroom right before the bell hits, and you sit down, and I think we see next to you your other fellow second year, Shion.
Yes.
Hi, Shion. I just barely made it.
Hi. Kiichi, I was wondering where you were. Was this the thing with the subway again?
Yeah. Again. It keeps happening.
I didn't even see you. I was really caught up in my own world, own world.
Yeah. I think I don't actually know what you mean, but that's good. That sounds good.
I think on the way over here I feel like we were on the same subway, but I was playing a game the entire time, and I think I'd actually like to use my my gamer move.
Yeah.
Oh.
So tell everyone about that.
Yeah, I'll read it out loud. It is called New Game Plus. When I purchase and play through a new game, tell the group its name and its genre. Choose a stat relating to the game's genre, and when I roll with that stat after playing through the game, I have a +2 to my rolls until I get a miss with that stat. When that happens, the knowledge of your game has given you is laughably faulty. Mark a condition. Okay, so the game that I played through is called Bulletproof Hearts 3.
Oh no!
Oh no. Oh.
And it's sort of like an investigation kind of game. Sort of in the vein of something like a Danganronpa or Phoenix Wright. Where there's a mystery afoot and you need to solve it by yelling at other people until they tell you the truth.
Huh. I've never heard
like
Phoenix Wright be explained that way. I guess it's true.
I mean, yeah, Phoenix Wright is just a game where you yell objection at people until they tell you the truth.
That's true.
For sure.
So I feel like, okay, I was thinking manipulation might be the genre here.
Alright.
So
Sure.
yeah, I was playing through that and it's like, okay, the story to that is, it is like a bunch of teens getting caught in this facility run by robots and they have to get out, and some of them get picked off, but there's also this romance story that's going through it between the main character and her boyfriend of 2 games. And it's really emotional, and I think my eyes are a little bit red, and I'm going to pretend that it's from allergies. But and definitely not because I was crying over a really dumb game on the way over here.
Oh.
Alright. Sounds like a fun title. Kind of getting like Phoenix Wright meets Ever 17 vibes.
Yeah. I feel like that in and of itself is just Danganronpa, but...
Yeah. Alright. Yeah, so yeah, you have a +2 to manipulation until you don't.
Yes.
Alright. Yeah. So I think that we cut away real quick. I think we cut to Rinko, who's just arrived in her classroom.
Okay. Ready to do my job as the class rep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I think you kind of forget exactly what class rep does. I know they do some stuff at the beginning of every class period.
I think they do the whole thing where like everybody sits up and everybody sits down, and I'm guessing that they also do administrative stuff, like help out when having to choose school festival stands, and that's
so
like
definitely
that's
part of what they do. But I mean, like for the day-to-day stuff, I think there's definitely a bit that helps out there.
Yeah. Do they take like attendance?
I think
Or
the
is-
teacher does that,
Okay.
but they're pretty much a PA to the teacher, if I remember.
I guess so.
Personal assistant, and you don't even get paid?
Look good on your resume,
You're
though.
getting paid in an education.
Whoa.
I get paid for that even if I'm not the... Bunch of bullshit. Anyway.
I think like you start kind of doing your thing when suddenly you find that everybody in the you find that half the class is kind of just like the attention kind of goes straight off of you and straight onto somebody who has just arrived. Coincidentally, it happens to be the half of the classroom that's either you can probably guess who it is by just by knowing who's giving the attention. I can't personally do like make. I cannot emulate the sound of screaming fangirls well enough. So just we'll add it in
Like
No,
that.
it's-
I can
no,
add
this
it in
is live.
present.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was so good.
Yeah,
That
because
was a really good squeal.
yeah, and
Hmm.
I think that at this one you kind of know who's causing this. It's Hiroshi Kimura, you're a fellow third year.
Is he late?
Only slightly.
Very
That's fair.
slightly.
That's okay.
It's only
I-
it's only respectably slightly late. Anymore is just cough.
Fashionably late.
Yes, exactly.
That's fine. I can be a merciful ruler.
Yeah, and Rinko's
I
not
guess
scary,
I go
sure.
up to Rinko because I'm slightly late.
Hello, Hiroshi.
Hello. My apologies. I won't make this happen again. Just a little bit of an emergency.
I'll let that pass, but you've been getting late a lot recently, haven't you?
Only slightly every time.
We'll have to see about that in the future, if that happens again.
Oh, I assure you I won't. I wouldn't go against a fair lady's honor.
Just in parentheses, just a question. Are we like setting up our characters to be some kind of rivals? Some kind of passive-aggressive relationship or something?
I'm entirely sincere, but you're allowed to be passive aggressive.
Okay.
I'm very much getting Persona 5 Makoto vibes from this.
Yeah.
Where you're on to Hiroshi's strangeness, but you don't have definitive proof.
That's fair. Okay. I'll let that pass, Hiroshi. You can go back to your seat.
Why, thank you. I vow not to be as late again. And I think I sparkle a little.
Just a little.
Okay. And as he walks back to his seat, I blow him a raspberry.
Seems fair.
But when he's not looking.
Oh, of course.
Okay.
I think I immediately start talking to a whole bunch of girls. Oh, guys.
Whoa.
Whichever gets there first.
Yeah.
Dang.
All right. So I think
Yay, in my roll to breathe.
What?
yeah. So I think we see a quick bit of Hiroshi talking to his fans before the teacher kind of clears her throat and class starts. So I think we get kind of like a quick montage of the three various classrooms. The first one that we've seen, which contains Kiichi and Shion, is taught by Hashimura Sensei, who is a little bit on the creepy side. Like very like smiley, very pleasant faced, but that's not really a good thing.
I'm gonna say right now, Shion definitely has a crush on him.
Oh my god.
Shit. Come on, Shion.
Oh,
Stand.
Do you have?
no.
Okay, here's actually an important question. Does Shion have a crush on Kiichi?
That's a really good question. I'm not 100% sure. I feel like she feels like Kiichi might be a little bit too obvious. But he is a dude and he is a demon. And I'm a little bit desperate.
A little.
Just really want to kiss some demon boys.
It's like
I
the
cannot blame her.
childhood best friend option.
Yeah.
So we see that class. We see the class that contains Rinko and Hiroshi, which is by older woman. And I think we see the last class, which is the one that Camille is in. And Camille's teacher is a bit of a hot mess.
That's a nice way to put
She
it.
sure
If
is.
you've seen either Azumanga Daioh or Madoka Magica, you can kind of get the idea of what kind of teacher that is.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no.
Like, just kind of, probably not the most mature person in the room.
Teaching some math problems while also talking about her ex-boyfriend.
Lying the truth together.
What was wrong with how I cooked it? What was wrong with it?
See, if you have one boyfriend and then you take away the boyfriend, how many boyfriends do you have now? Zero. Zero boyfriends.
That's right.
Miss, that's very simple maths. That's very simple maths, miss.
Ma'am, we're in high school.
1 plus 1 doesn't make 2, or else I would be in a relationship.
This is not even maths. This is just homeroom.
Yeah, she's probably like your history teacher or something, but right now she's talking math.
Huh. Well, that's okay, because I'm not really paying too much attention anyway.
Yeah.
So you are in a classroom alone. Are you taking the anime protagonist window seat?
I'm taking whichever seat I can take a nap in without being noticed.
So the anime protagonist window seat, I think, qualifies.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, sure.
I just realized because it's because it's either a 2 or 1 person per classroom, you can totally have everybody sitting either by the window or directly in front of by the window.
Yeah.
Neither the protagonist or protagonist's best friend seats.
What's the best friend seat?
Slightly in front of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The seat directly in front.
Because I'm sorry to say that Rinko is all the way in front.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
I feel
That's to
like,
be
I
expected.
don't know, I'm getting the impression that Hiroshi is in the dead center of the room. So,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay,
because
that
otherwise
works too.
fangirls would be fighting over who gets to sit next to him.
And
Aw.
ladies,
There's at
there's
least
no-
9.
And
Ladies,
they're probably
ladies.
fighting.
You can share me, all of me. And
Ladies.
Setsu.
Alright. So I think we skipped forward in time a bit to lunch. So Camille, out of curiosity, what are you having for lunch?
My older brother made my lunch for me, and usually it's leftovers from the night before, but then he puts in a salad. So he says he made it, but really he didn't make it. Anyway, it's fried chicken, because he knows I'm really big into the fried chicken. Fried chicken, greens, and probably a bottled milk, because I have strong bones. Yeah, lots of bone stuff, you know? That's a thing people are in.
Bones.
Bone
Most people
stuff.
don't understand the importance of the skeleton man.
So I'm drinking that milk and eating those bones.
Eating the bones? Okay.
Eating the bones.
Delicious.
Are
The
you
chicken-
high enough? Is that the monster blood?
Bones are good for you.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
See, now I'm just you reminded me of that one clip from Macross of the leaf flying into the guy's face and then him picking it up and eating it.
No.
Crunch, 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 crunch.
Crunch, 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 crunch. It's fine. I have very strong bones, jaw bones. To eat the bones. Your bones, my bones, 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 bones.
Alright.
Please don't. My bones.
So, Camille,
Uh-huh.
you have some friends, right? Like people you're like acquaintances with outside of your family.
Yeah, Kiichi's my friend.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's lately been my model.
Wait.
Oh wow, it's a good model.
When I,
Oh, really?
when I
Huh.
unbeknownst to him.
Oh no.
Ah,
Oh, you meant a paint model. I thought you meant a role model.
I mean, he is my role model, but I'm embarrassed to say that I've painted him like more than once. I painted him once the first time. I was like, "Hey, Kiichi, here's this painting I did of you." And then the second, third, and fourth time, it was kind of like, I can't show him this. That'd be weird even for me.
Huh.
So those paintings are just under a tarp somewhere.
That's definitely not going to come back to bite you.
You're right. Why did I say that?
I just have my paintings under a tarp. Somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere.
it's in the art club.
It's an organized mess. Everything has a place.
Sure.
Paintings go into the tarp.
And the top goes?
Over the
None of your
paintings.
Okay.
Over the. Yeah, exactly.
The top didn't exist until that point.
Don't worry about it. Besides Kiichi, I guess. I mean, I would say that Rinko is my friend.
Mhm.
Well, we hang out and stuff, but at the same time, I'm not sure we have a whole lot in common.
Yeah, I don't
Okay.
think we know too much about each other.
I think maybe she's just being nice to me, but I like to take people at their face value word. The
That's
face
fair.
value word, yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm more confused by Camille more than anything else.
Confused.
I think that I sometimes like to hang around Camille because I hope that one day she will introduce me to her brother.
Oh my god.
hot older brother. Yeah,
no.
you probably see him when he comes to pick me up from school, and you're like, whoa,
Shion's
hot
so horny.
Bobbyette.
Yep, that's basically it. Look, Shion's motivation is very simple.
She's horny.
Boys.
Okay. Yes, so I think. Okay, so. Do you have anybody that you talk to, like, in your class?
In my class. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that there is this squirrely, anxiety-ridden boy in my class named Ryunosuke, but everyone just calls him Ryo. And I've sat behind him the whole year, and I'm always passing him very strange worded notes. I'm always asking him questions, because I'm always asking him things like, so, if one guy was on the moon and the other guy killed the guy on the moon, what number what? Or, how come they stopped serving those hot dogs with noodles in them? I liked those.
Excuse.
Hot dogs with noodles in them?
Yeah, you know, the hot dogs
We
that
don't. I don't.
that's the thing that they serve at, like, it's like the food in Japan. It's like a hot dog bun, but then it's got noodles in it.
I'm gonna have to Google that.
Yeah, that's a thing. I know, you'd think it'd be like too much carbs, but apparently it tastes pretty good.
Oh my god.
I still say that sounds like too many carbs.
I
Tastes
mean,
good.
probably right. But who am I to judge? So that boy is probably in my school.
Oh
In
yeah,
my
fried
class even.
noodle. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's like fried noodles in a bun.
Actually, not pretty good.
It looks pretty good, although it is pretty weird to see a pasta on a bun.
I actually found the opposite. Searching on Google, I found like a hot dog where the bun is made of noodles and fried.
Ugh.
God.
Yeah, I saw that too.
I think I like this one better. The one that you linked.
Yeah. Alright. So I think that you're having your lunch of fried chicken and milk.
I think
And those.
yeah, I'm crunching. I'm gonna munch. I'm gonna crunch.
See, you always complain about us taking things you say out of context with Branch as canon. And now you have a perfect outlet to do that.
True. Very
I think
true.
you actually. Let me actually just check something.
You go check something.
I think you actually get experience from this.
I
Oh my
what?
god!
Why?
One of the experience conditions for the Space Cadet is catch the rest of the players off guard with a sufficiently strange but still in character statement.
Oh my god.
Which one?
Eating
Oh.
the
Eating
bones?
what? Yes.
Okay, honestly, there were many of them. There were a lot of things you just said. There were pretty of that took
I
us
will
off
say
guard.
you can't like. You only get the 1 point
Okay.
because like if you this is something you let happen, I can't just let you like ring this up and hit level 5 by the end of the scene. That would be silly.
That would be very
Yeah.
silly. Okay. How many experience do you need to level up? I forget if I saw that anywhere.
5.
5. That makes sense. That's usually the standard.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think I'll probably just like write down like a once per session limit on this one
once
just
per
to keep
scene.
things
Hmm.
once per scene. Yeah.
Okay. I'm eating my bones.
You just keep saying it like that, huh?
Yeah. So I think you're eating the bones when I think Rio kind of he's sitting in front of you eating his bento or whatever, and he turns around and says, "So, are you busy? Tonight? I heard this thing, or heard these girls talking about this thing. Apparently, like, there's going to be this sort of big group thingy, where a bunch of girls are kind of. Well, you know how the school has that sort of like ghost story where, like, on the 4th, if you come in after the sunset, you can see like the ghost.
There's a ghost at night on the 4th.
Mm-hmm. Well,
No, I'm sorry. Was there more information?
well, I mean, tonight's the 4th, and so a couple of people are trying to like take trying to use this as an opportunity to go on basically dates with guys that they think are.
They can pretend to be scared and like cuddle up to their BFs. Yeah, I get it. It's a classic move. What is it gonna be? What's the moon gonna be like tonight? Do you have any idea, Rio?
I think the moon. I think he like pulls out his phone, looks at it for a bit. Yes.
There is gonna be moons, yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. 100%. Awesome. Yeah, I'll go. Why are you trying to go?
Well, I mean, if you're going, I
Heck
maybe.
yeah, let's look at ghosts.
Oh, cool.
I'm really into like. I want to point out I've only seen a ghost like 3 times, so if something bad happens, I'll bring my salt bombs.
Oh, that's. I'm sorry. What?
Anyway, it's at 7.
It's when the sun goes down, so I think that's about right.
Nice. 420. Yeah, I'll see you then.
I'm crying.
Yeah, I should ask Kiichi if he wants to go. But maybe he'll have baseball practice. It's whatever. It's no harm in asking. Wait, how long does baseball go for?
How long is baseball?
How long? Baseball is very long if you watch a whole game.
I know that when you get to 7, you stretch, but that's it.
Why? Anyway.
Alright, I'm checking, and it's about 3 hours long.
Baseball is 3 hours
Baseball
long?
is 3
The
hours
average
long.
length of a game is 2 hours and 58 minutes long.
It's not as bad as cricket then.
Oh, I guess we probably have to figure out how long baseball practice is, because it's probably not a full game.
It probably is.
Hmm.
It's probably like an hour practice, sounds like. An hour and a half, maybe.
Let's not complicate things too much.
Yeah, I'll just quickly take a look and look up high school football practice schedule. Sure.
Because I don't want to surprise anybody, but I've never been on a sports team in high school. I know it's very shocking.
You've never done sports?
No, I've never done a sports. I played basketball
Even
in
I
PO
did
once.
soccer.
Looks like most practices are about, or at least for football, it's about 3 hours.
Ugh.
Damn.
It's probably like a decent stretch of practice time.
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours.
Okay.
Well, I was entirely wrong.
It's what you do during your club time.
Yeah.
I think that for purposes of Oddity High and its time system, if you want to like sit down and do club activities, that would be safely in the after-school bracket of time.
All right. So we still have, in the evening action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, very, again, very Persona in that regard.
So you could practice baseball and then go to Tartarus.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, okay, so I think that speaking of Kiichi and, speaking of Kiichi, I think we cut to lunch in the second year classroom.
Sure.
Are you eating together or?
It's a good question.
I guess so.
Second year.
Yeah.
Is me and Shion, right? So,
Yep.
would we eat together? Shion's a friend, but I don't know.
Next to each other in class.
That's true.
It's up to you. I don't think I would initiate it, but I wouldn't tell you to leave if you came over.
Okay. I think
Right now, I am. Sorry, you can go.
Okay. I think I probably would sit with Shion. I don't think I sit with Shion all the time, I think I sit with the baseball team a good amount, but yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with Shion today.
Okay. As you come over, I rapidly try and close a window of Pixiv that I have open. Me looking up some fan art.
You know it's dirty if it's Pixiv.
Shion.
Yeah, it's not super dirty or anything, but I just can't let anyone know that. Why do I try and pretend that I'm not super depraved? Everyone knows that I'm in the dojing club.
It's true. Shion, what are you up to? Saw you sitting over here, just like looking on your laptop, or was it your phone?
Phone.
Phone. Okay. What are you doing?
I was looking up some pictures of, cool people.
Oh. I like cool people. Can I see the cool people? Just kind of.
Well, I don't really feel like you would be that interested.
Oh, okay. That's fine. What are you eating for lunch today?
I think it's like a very basic store-bought bento that I got on the way over to school.
That looks
I
good.
should show him. I mean, you can have a little if you like. I usually don't eat the whole thing. I'm so small.
You are very small, and I'm very big. I would love to have some of your food. I only what you don't eat though. I don't want to just like take all of your food. But
All right.
My mom made me this
sounds
one,
good.
and it's just like some homemade stuff. It's I don't even know what kids would eat for lunch over there. Normally here it'd be like a fucking peanut butter and jelly or something. It's
It's usually like rice and maybe like
A fish?
Oh,
yeah,
hell
it's
yeah.
usually like a lightly cured fish.
Hell yeah. That's what I got.
Pretty common.
Got me a fish. You want some fish? We can share.
Oh, that would be nice. Yeah, I'll take some fish.
Heck
Alright.
yeah.
I think that while you're having this, or while you're sharing this fish, Shion, I think, you see the door open and somebody comes in, and I think that you end up distracted because I think you'd probably describe them as handsome.
I mean, that's most boys.
Yeah.
Being real.
All boys are handsome to Shion.
As long as they're a little bit mysterious, that's all I
Oh yeah, I
need.
think this one's rather on the mysterious side. They were glasses. They have kind of a bit messy red hair. You can tell they're probably not Japanese.
Ooh, foreign.
Oh,
Ooh.
I mean, there's like a handful of foreign people around the school, but I think that still makes them
That's
interesting.
still exotic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm going to, just kind of stare a little bit, and I'm going to lean over to Kiichi and ask, hey, who's that?
Oh, I have no idea. I didn't. Is it like a substitute, or are we having like a special lecture or
And
something?
he's about like your age.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Is maybe like an exchange student?
I think you see him like pull, or like kind of like walk up to another male student, kind of like pull them aside and out into the hall. I think that once he's out, you notice that there's a fair bit of chatter from various girl members of the class.
Oh, they think he's handsome.
Probably pertaining to with thoughts along the same line as Shion's.
Well,
Rival.
Well, I need to get a leg up on all this competition here, so I kind of want to like not make myself visible, but sort of walk over to that wall, and I think I want to try and read what's on the minds of the two guys who just left. Maybe get a bit of a feel for them.
Wow.
Is that a move that I should roll, or?
I think okay. We can do this one of two ways, I think. The first is to, are you trying to specifically get answers from them, or you just want to kind of like see what's kind of there?
I kind of want to see what's there at this point.
Okay, so I think this is unleashing your true power.
Okay. Well, we've had the moth girl from another planet and the Oni, who both have strangeness 0.
Mm-hmm.
I have strangeness 2.
Whoa.
So that's a critical hit.
Very nice.
Nice.
So, on the hit, yeah, I want to just extend my senses and get an idea of who these two mysterious boys are.
Well, I think that one of them's kind of been in your class, and
Yeah.
he's not like that mysterious. I think.
See that author kid?
No.
Oh.
No. I think if you would know if the author kid was in your class,
Oh, that's fair.
because I think that you wouldn't be able to keep your eyes off him. Knowing,
Yeah. He's written books, and he's dangerous.
Whoa.
Oh.
Books.
yeah. So I think the main thing you pick up is sort of like the conversation that they're having. I think. Yeah. So I think okay. So I think you first kind of glean their names, just kind of through a conversation that they have. One of them's one of them, probably the more mysterious one, his name is Beckett, and the one that's been in your class, I think his name is Satoshi.
Bush.
Satoshi. It's cute.
Nice.
Yeah, so I think Beckett's asking Satoshi if, as a president of the occult club, you would know anything about sort of interesting reports that Beckett has got, and just kind of information he's picking up. Satoshi doesn't. I think you can kind of see there are passive thoughts under this. I think Satoshi has no idea what Beckett's talking about, but it's pretty interesting. And I think Beckett's just very glad that his boss isn't there to be messing things up.
You want to make me cry on stream? Is that it?
Yes.
I mean, you made all of us cry from laughter, so it's...
Mm-hmm.
Good at his job.